After laying in bed for literally 5 days with the flu, this is how to bounce back after having the flu. And first thing we did this morning, we got up bright and early. We got a good night rest. We were in bed by 9:30, probably asleep by 10. So we went to a 7 a.m. Orange Theory Tread 50 class. So I did the treadmill for 50 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of walking and a lot of light jogging. I'm still exhausted. I want to get back into it, but there's no point making myself sick again. So we have done the gym. We've been on a walk with Remy, and we've also been to the sauna for about 30 minutes, trying to just sweat out all the toxins, all the bad stuff that might still be there. And now we're going to take a everything shower and get ready to start the day. It is a Saturday, January 25th, and for the first time in a week, we have a full docket. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, soul toner. That shower was everything that I needed in my life. I feel it, the life coming back into me, but I don't know. I look sick still. I look scary. I guess that's what laying in bed for 5 or 6 days will do to you. But we've got to fix this. I want to talk though. I've been seeing a lot. So Inauguration just happened. Carrie Underwood, Miss America, Trump. There's all kinds of little dialogue that I've been hearing. And the one that's really interesting to me, oh my gosh, this is like my new favorite moisturizer, super thick. Also blends well with things. I'm an OG, like you can judge me, I don't care. Holy Grail, been using this for probably a decade now, so I kind of just mix a little together. Gives you just a little bit of building color. I haven't used this in a week, which is probably why I look so absolutely terrifying. So, Inauguration. First, let's talk Carrie Underwood. Her track not playing, and like I've seen some wildly just off comments about like, oh, she didn't sound that good. The way she handled it, when you see her talking to, I don't know, Secret Service, whoever that guy is, and she's like, oh, okay, it's not gonna play. Okay, I'll just sing it. As a non-singer, I just want the gravity of the confidence that she came out and was like, I'm just gonna sing it. Like it's no big deal. Ma'am, that's a really big deal. You're on like the biggest stage at that exact moment, and you're just like, I got it. You know, the people that are saying she didn't sound that good, you're crazy. I hope for everybody, my enemies, my friends, that we all have something in our life that we are that confident about that we can just be like, don't worry about it. But the other thing that I'm seeing a ton of, and I might only be seeing this because I'm a former Miss America girly myself, competed for over a decade, started in 2013 as a senior in high school, is the Miss America's Make America Healthy Again dress. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people that are really upset, and they're like, Miss America is supposed to be a non-political organization, and she is supposed to be, you know, nonpartisan, blah, blah, blah. She is. I honestly do not understand this particular talk track at all, because I have been following Miss America's, like the actual national title holder and state title holder, blah, 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 since 2013, okay? I have seen many a Miss America at a State of the Union, at inaugurations, at all kinds of political events with a variety of different political parties in control. So you can't pick and choose. Miss America is supposed to be relevant. She's supposed to be an icon. Now, whether that's accurate in today's day and age is a completely different video for a different time, but like she's supposed to be an icon. She's supposed to represent everybody. And I just feel like oh my gosh, I hope I don't get canceled because I can't handle being canceled. So please don't cancel me. I'm just sharing my thoughts. We as a nation have become so polarized politically that we can't see that someone that's acting in the public figure is simply taking advantage of an opportunity to be seen by more people and be present at a culturally, a politically, and a socially significant event in our lives. There is a new president every 4 years, or a president gets to do it again, or does it 8 years later, whatever. Life is kind of weird lately, but it is a big deal to be invited to any kind of inauguration event, any kind of White House event. You know, it reminds me, I don't remember who this was, so don't quote me, but like when you win Super Bowls or like national championship, big college football girly. I remember a few years ago, I don't know who was president, probably Trump, but there was a group of people that were like, I refuse to go. I refuse to go because of who's in office. Excuse me? There are plenty of presidents that I did not vote for, that if I was given the opportunity to go meet them, shake their hand, get their congratulations, I'm going to take that photo off. I don't care that I voted for you or not. It is an absolute honor. It is a moment. To meet a sitting president, to meet a vice president, to meet members of Congress, the Senate, like, I'm sorry. It is. You can disagree with their politics and still take advantage of that opportunity. And I think that's what Miss America is doing. So kudos to the marketing team, because whether you planned it this way or not, people are talking about it. So I don't think that this was planned just to get the backlash, but like, you guys know when you post something on, especially TikTok. TikTok is the biggest one for this. When you post something and you're getting negative comments, engagement, honey. So I doubt that the Miss America team was like, I hope that a bunch of people are really mad about this. I don't think that. But has it boosted engagement and gotten the conversation started? Yeah. So good for you. Now, that's just being at events. Now, a lot of people have gotten their panties in a wad specifically, very specifically about the Make America Healthy Again dress. And again, I say kudos to the marketing team. Look, Trump is now our standing president. He is president of the United States. Whether you voted for him or not, whether you're happy about it or you want to move to Canada, okay? And Make America Great Again is his slogan. It was his campaign slogan, and honestly, it's gonna be part of his presidency. We saw that last time. So to have Miss America capitalize on that, because look, all publicity is good publicity. And actually, let's talk about Donald Trump. He kind of is the one that really showed us that that can be true. When you're Donald Trump, I don't think everyone, can make that happen. But Miss America is like, okay, we want publicity. We want to be in the public eye. And guess what? By doing this Make America Healthy Again dress and causing backlash and making people upset, we're talking about it. Good grief, give that marketing team a raise. I'm here for it. I digress from my Miss America rant. I think she looked stunning. Was it the most flattering dress in the world? No. But did it do what it needed to do? Yes. The Heart Association collaboration with Miss America, the return of fitness as part of the competition. If you were unaware, Miss America used to have a swimsuit competition, and several years ago, they removed that portion of the competition. I was competing at the time, so I competed in won my local title with a swimsuit competition, and then when I got to Miss North Carolina, which is the state I compete in that summer, there was no swimsuit competition. It was just gone. They have not brought swimsuit back, which I kind of, low-key, personal opinion, I wish they would. I think it was great. I'm 5 feet tall. I'm never going to be a model. And it was just such a fun moment and such a confidence booster over time. It really helped me be in the best shape of my life. And yeah, I'd love to see it come back. I don't know if that will ever happen, but they have brought back a fitness component where you do compete on stage in fitness wear. They have a collaboration with, oh gosh, I can't remember. I might put it on the screen if I can remember to do that when I'm doing the edits for this video. But fitness is back. Fitness, health, and truly, the way I see it, overall health and well-being is something we should all be concerned about. I am doing a 850 hard challenge where I'm trying to do 850 intentional walking, running, and jogging miles in the year 2025, because I know the second you stop moving, with family members that have rheumatoid arthritis and other issues and health problems, the second you stop moving your body and become complacent, it just really starts to deteriorate. It's going to do that anyway, but the more that you stay on top of it and the more that you are active, the better you're going to be in the long run, the better you're going to be for your children, your grandchildren, your friends and family, blah, blah, blah. So I wholeheartedly believe that health should be a component of the Miss America organization, and I am personally very, very happy that they brought it back. Oh, this is the brown one. Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard of Tumi mascara. This is like, where is it? This is relatively new for me. This is the brown one. It's by Tarte. I have the brown and the black. I actually have several different ones. Literally the holy grail of mascara products. I'm going to show you. Okay. Look at those lashes right now. They're basic. They're basic, okay? Now, I've had people make fun of my application method. I don't care. It's how I do it. I like to glob it on, especially over there in the corner. And then I just start applying and like shifting it up. Oh, man. She's good every time. Okay. Look at the difference. And that's just like one baby coat. I usually do two. So I'm going to do all of one side so you can really see the difference. While we are waiting on one side to dry so we can do two coats, let's do a recap. So I had the flu last week. Like literally, my mother drove from Alabama to North Carolina to celebrate my 30th birthday with me. Yay. I was originally set to be last weekend in Mexico for my birthday on a trip, and you know, life happens. That is a story for another time. So I was not in Mexico, which was kind of disappointing. You know, you turn 30 and you're like, I'm gonna be somewhere tropical, and then you're like, it's snowing in Raleigh. And then it got worse. So like my mom felt so bad. She drove 10 hours from Alabama so that she could have dinner with me on my birthday weekend, because I had no other plans, and because my trip was kind of a last minute cancel. Like it was too late to really get together a big group and do dinner, get reservations, anything like that. So my mom came to visit, and literally immediately upon her arrival, and when I say immediately upon her arrival, she left on Saturday. By the time she got here Saturday night, coughing up a storm, like so, and like felt weird. And you need to know, I haven't run a fever since I was 2 years old, so like I don't really know what it's like to run a fever. Okay, I'm like, it's weird. And turns out you're achy, you're freezing, you're miserable, everything hurts, everything is just awful. So that was me, and I spent the weekend sick. Finally woke up on Monday, which was Martin Luther King Day, and I looked at my mom. I was like, I must go to the doctor. I must seek medical attention. And I had on a sweatshirt, a big giant winter coat, and then I wrapped a giant blanket around me. And if you know me, I try not to go anywhere not looking put together. Okay, it's been something I've been working on for like the last 5 years, maybe longer. And your girl looked like a mental patient that was also on her deathbed. Turns out I got diagnosed with the flu. And fun fact, because I didn't know this until it happened to me, now I know better. If you have been exhibiting symptoms for 48 hours, Tamiflu, not effective. Like, it's not going to help you. So I couldn't get prescribed Tamiflu. And the doctor essentially said, yeah, you just gotta ride it out. And I wanted to kill that man. Just kidding. Thank you for the cough medicine and the not prescribing me Tamiflu, but the kind words. So I've learned my lesson. If I start feeling flu-like symptoms, I'm getting my butt to the doctor. So I got that Tamiflu, because Tamiflu is amazing. It's wonderful. It works. I believe in it. but I do not have it. So I set out on a journey to just get better naturally. This was, in fact, not part of my plan for the week. I was supposed to, this past week, have my interns start back. They had off January for law school exams and the holidays, and then I had set this week for their first week to go back. I wanted them to have one full week back in classes, getting adjusted to their new schedules, and not stressing out about work. Okay, like, are you kidding me? She's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So they were supposed to start back this week. In addition, I am a professor through Campbell Law School, which is my alma mater, and 3 days a week for the mornings on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I work at the Campbell Pro Bono Family Law Clinic, where there are 10 students in the clinic class that I oversee. They have they are certified legal interns, which means they can actually practice law. So they do consultations with the clients, they do the emails, they do the meetings, they negotiate with the other attorney, and if we go to court, they go to court. And they question the witnesses, and they give an opening and closing statement, and they present evidence. And I sit second chair just to make sure they don't screw anything up. They practice under my license, and then the clinic director is also an attorney. So they go with either me or the clinic director to court, and they represent clients. I was supposed to start that this week. Needless to say, I went 0 days. I did not leave my apartment from the time I got back from the doctor on Sunday until I haven't even left yet. I am leaving today to go have sushi with a friend for her birthday and for my birthday, and it is the first time that I have left this apartment. So, what did I do this week? Not much, but let's fill you in. Actually, we need to pick out an outfit, so let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to wear to our little sushi girl date. I'm gonna be oh so honest with you. I really, I don't know what this outfit is. This is not really my style. I don't know why she's even in my closet, but that's what we're gonna do today for our little sushi date. She's maybe giving Blair Waldorf? I don't know, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I lied. I found a better outfit. Try not to show the stomach, but I wanted a pant. I wanted to wear my pointy toe shoes, and this just feels a little more me and a little pink on my first day back in action after the flu. Feels a little more on brand. So let's go walk Remy and go get some sushi. And here's the full fit.